Hi everyone and welcome to DIY Ideas. So today I'm showing you a crocheted winter hat, and you can see here how I folded it over, but you can skip on that and just wear it as an oversized beanie. So that's completely up to you. It's going to be a really simple project, and I'm doing this for a regular sized hat. Of course, if you want something smaller or bigger, it's pretty easy to do. So you would just do a little bit or one row more or less here, but I'll show you that when we get there. Here, this section, as I said, can be folded over and can look really nice like this, or you can just wear it as an oversized beanie. So yeah, it's going to be easy to do even if you're a beginner. Feel free to check it out. So let's get started. Okay, so we have the Lion brand yarns here. Wool Ease, Thick and Quick is the name, and that's also what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this pretty quickly. You can see here the beige with the different colors combined, so we have kind of a thicker yarn, but it looks like it's out of two that were put together. I think it looks really nice. I'll show you the size as well. So 9mm hook, and if you want this color specifically, it's called Spice Market. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We have 80% acrylic, 20% wool, 140 grams or 5 ounces. Okay, so here is the beginning, and so now we want to make a slip knot like always, and I'm going to show you really slow in case you're a complete beginner, but if you already know how to do this, then it's even easier. There we go. So actually we're not finishing the slip knot. This is a magic ring, sorry. So yeah, we're doing 2 chains to start with into the ring, or where the ring starts. Then we're going to do 9 more trebles. The first one was actually to replace the first treble, which means we're actually doing 10 trebles in this first round. So when I said trebles, as you can see, I obviously meant half treble crochets. Okay, now we can pull on this beginning thread, and that way we can close up the ring and we can close up the circle here. So we're just going into this first, or actually this is the second chain from the top, or the top section of the replacement. And we're just doing a slip stitch there to connect and have a full circle. Then we have 2 for the height, and we're going right into the next spot, and we're again doing a half treble crochet. Into every next one, we're going to do again 2 treble crochets, and that's how we're increasing the number and the size of our circle. After an entire round, I'm again here at the beginning, and you can already see the 2 color changes that we had. So yeah, we're again going to close the circle up with a slip stitch, and then we're going to do 2 chains for the height. So this time I'm not going into the same stitch again, so I'm not doing it doubled. Now in this round, I'm just going to do every other with an addition, which means that one gets just 1 half treble crochet, and then each next one, so every other one actually gets 2 half treble crochets. That way we keep the additions and the increasing number of stitches nice and neat. And we're going to go all around once again. Okay, here we are right now, so you can see the lovely colors and the size of it as well. So now what we want to do is again close it up with a slip stitch, and we're again doing 2 chains for the height. Now what we want to do is do 1 half treble crochet per each stitch that we see. And yeah, this way we are actually quitting with the increasing with the additions, because we are getting our hat shape slowly. And yeah, we're just going to close it up with a slip stitch here again, and that's it. So if you would like a little bit bigger size, you can of course do an extra row with additions in every third stitch that you have in that row. That way you're gonna have it again neat and it's not gonna look weird when you wear it later. But I think this size for me is actually gonna be pretty good, so I'm gonna keep it as it is. Yeah, so we're continuing in rounds now, and we're just doing half treble crochets just like so far. So you guys, you can now see the little wavy effect that we get. It's actually looking like a bowl at the moment, but this is what we get when we stop the additions. So now what we want to do, and what we have is here the slip stitch to finish up this row or round actually, and then we're again going to do 2 chains for the height, and we're going to continue in the exact same manner as so far. So that way our hat is actually increasing in length because the width or the size of it is already done. So I'm going to do a little bit more and then I'll show you what I have. Okay, you guys, so you can see here the entire thing that we have. So I did a little bit of it and then I wanted to show you what I have. You could theoretically keep it here. So I'm going to show you the size that I did, and this would be a regular winter hat. So I have in centimeters about 22, 23. And yeah, of course, this would be a regular sized beanie or hat or whatever you want to call it, but we're actually going to make it bigger. So this is the oversized part of it. So for that, I do want to change my stitches, and I'm doing trebles from here on. And I'll show you. So I'm going to close up this row, this one last round we did. And this time I'm doing 3 chains for the height. And then I'm going to do 1 entire round in trebles, which is a little bit different, but not that much. So it's through 2 and then through 2 again, and that way you have a treble. Don't forget the yarn over. And then the entire round should look like that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is finish up this round, and then we're gonna do 2 chains for the height. And now the next round, we're gonna go in through the trebles, actually like this. So in behind them, and then we're gonna do the next set of trebles again. So this way they're a little bit deeper in here. I'm going to show you. So when you finish, you see this little pop out, I guess, or a little wavy section. So that's exactly what we want. And this way we basically get a little bit deeper set trebles, and that's why the 2 chains at the beginning were just enough. So I'm also changing, 1 is in the front and 1 is in the back, and I'm always changing if I'm going in front of the treble or in the back of it. I'll finish the entire round and then I'll show you what I have. Okay, you guys, so here you can see the effect that we have. So it's kind of like the rib pattern, but yeah, I think it looks really good. You can see here that it's a little bit tighter. And yeah, what I want to do now is just finish the entire ball that I have here, and then I'm going to keep doing the same thing all over again. So always the deeper stitches, and that way it's going to look really, really nice, and we're going to have a really lovely oversized beanie. So yeah, I'm going to show you the next section, and then we can finish up our hat. Okay, so here are the chains again, which means that we need to do our slip stitch now. Then we're doing 2 for the height, and we're going again into the trebles themselves. So a little bit deeper than what you usually do, and then 1 in the front, 1 in the back, and you keep changing between those 2. So you can see this effect from the inside as well as from the outside. Okay, you guys, so you can see here the 3 rounds I did in the trebles and the deeper trebles. And yeah, I think this is going to be good, but you can of course do this for as long as you want or for as much wool or yarn that you have. So yeah, either way, I'm going to finish it up here and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so I want this pretty V pattern on the outside, so the V looking edge. And for that, I'm just doing slip stitches all around basically. So that's how you get this lovely effect. Okay, so here you can see the edge, exactly what I wanted. Then we can pull out or actually shorten and then pull out the leftover thread. You can do a little bit more with the leftovers, but not much. And yeah, we're gonna tighten this a little bit to keep it in place. And now I'm gonna weave it in, and I'm actually gonna do that so that I can hide where it was. So I'm actually gonna, fix this. And then I'm gonna go through here and then right back. You can do this with a darning needle if that's easier for you, but this time with crocheting, I think it actually works with the hook itself. So yeah, all that we have to do now is weave the rest of this in, and then the beginning as well from the magic ring, and that's pretty much it. So you see how quick this was. You can do this in a matter of 10 minutes or maybe a little bit more if you're a beginner, but either way, it's a really simple project. I think it looks really good. You can wear it as it is. You can see the different style at the end here, the rim that kind of looks a little bit like a ribbed pattern or a fake ribbed pattern. But yeah, you can wear it as an oversized beanie, as I said, or you can just fold it over and have it as a regular winter hat. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to shoot a thumbs up if you like this. You can also click on the subscribe button if you would like to see more of our future videos. So yeah, thanks for watching DIY Ideas. I hope to see you in our next project, and until then, I wish you a wonderful day. Bye!